needs a radiator, I think. So I got this entered in some car show in like a week. And I'm probably taking that too. So I gotta fix that. But we're gonna focus on this first. So I can't imagine that the 50-year-old Chrysler radiator in here is bad. So I had a couple thoughts. I have the F-body radiator that I took out of there. It has plastic end tanks, and I kind of got my battery tray like braced off of this radiator. But I also have a brand new in the box aluminum C10 radiator, which also doesn't mount the same as this. But one of them's gonna work. So let's get this junk out of here. So here's the problem, is this old Chrysler radiator was butchered in here to begin with, and then I made this battery tray out of scraps, and it's holding up my battery tray. We'll just have to remake that once the radiator is in. So it's very heavy, and if all of this dirt is any indication, I still hear water in it, and it's not coming out. And I don't think you're supposed to hear stuff rattling in it. Yeah. We'll just put this aside. So, now the new question is, will the, best of the best Amazon aluminum radiators work? It's funny because this is the exact same $100 radiator I have in my Dart. I found that one on Marketplace, but I looked up the part number and found out it was for a C10, but it fit in the Dart perfectly. Which is ironic because the Chevy has a Mopar radiator. This looks like trash. I don't know what all this is. It's painted. It's not just aluminum, it's painted. Like even the little plastic cap, petcock. Yep, even the O-ring is painted. But I have it. It's here. So it's going in the truck. All right, let's see. See how and where this wants to fit. Supposed to fit a C10. Alright, let's get you out of the way. It's not making any sense. I mean, we're gonna use it. It's gonna fit one way or another. And shots. Got a plan. And you bet your ass my plan involves some self-tappers. And just a bunch of random aluminum scrap I have. And yeah, because I can't weld aluminum because I'm a peasant. Mounting tabs. And so now I got my nice little tabs. Which, if this wasn't twisted, would land perfect. And so you just come right here and shoot a self-tapper. We're gonna remember to snake this guy in first before I get crazy. Perfect. Good news. The radiator's all in. The transcooler is on, the overflow is hooked up. The lower hose even works. This doesn't work. Come on. You can do it. I think it shrunk. Not the way I wanted this to go. Oh, now it's splitting. Well, I don't know where anything is in this garage right now. Well, you gotta get on further than that. It's alright, now my hose is just gonna have two adapters on it. You better believe I'm reusing this antifreeze. Stuff ain't free. It's perfectly good greenish brown antifreeze. You just need to filter out all the sticks and cigarette butts. I'm ultimately just doing all this because I don't want to admit the motor needs a head gasket. That one's a little strippy. Just ignore that. I should probably get out of the enclosed space. Let's see where we're at. Hasn't popped. $150. All right. I just remembered it's Bluetooth and I can just, yeah.
One eternity later.
It's hanging at 194, but that's what it always does until you drive it. I mean, the lower hose is still cold. So, I don't know. The thermostat isn't doing the thermostat things. I guess there's one way to find out. Alright, we're at 195.8. I don't know if that thermostat opened. Guess we're gonna find out. Never really overheated, just messing around, so gonna have to hit the highway real quick. Would be awesome if it doesn't overheat. Power steering, power brakes, fuel injected. Going like 35, bumping between 195 and 197. Any other time when it was, you know, already at 200 degrees, as soon as I get on the highway, 260. All right, still at 195.8. Here we go. We're at 195 now. Still rub the wheel wells. But that's fine. Like right here, cruising like 65 at 2,000 RPM, it usually gets hot. So that's it. Thing's mint. It didn't overheat. So there's that. The things are doing the things. I didn't fill the jug. I mean, I can touch the bottom. The bottom hose is still cool. This is... I think it's doing what it's supposed to do. So this thing is gonna be at the New Hampshire Muscle Car season opener, I think it is, in Deerfield, the Deerfield Fairgrounds. It's gonna be in there like patina, rat rod, concourse, something. I don't know what that means. Sounds cool. They let me in, so I'll probably show up in this thing too. I already put a blow-off valve on it and had to fix this oil drain that landed on the header. And that was really it. I fixed the splines on the road. I gotta pull a shim out of the throwout bearing on that, but I've done that in a video before. Yeah. So, if you're in New England, May 18th, I think, it's a Saturday. Deerfield Fairgrounds. It's supposed to be a sweet show. But that's it for this. You know, I think we're good. I got other stuff for the other projects that were pissing me off the other day. We're moving fast. So subscribe and you can pay attention to all the dumb stuff I do. See ya.